because we know that this city will only have integrity when the working class people of all races come together.
Hey, how you doing, cuz? Good to see you.
Appreciation must be grateful for every little thing a brother did. And all that moments. You never forget what Chuck did in his life for us, no matter what.
I see this as a continuation of our struggle to show the people of our community, the people of Boston, and the people of Massachusetts, that when they come to get you, your responsibility is to stand up, fight back, and not give in.
So old enough to remember when Fidel Castro spoke at Harvard in 1959 on the outdoors in the back of Dillon Fieldhouse. And I can tell you there were a lot more people there than there are here, and there were a lot fewer restrictions than there are now.
What's going on here? We can't get in, that's what's going on.
There's no room here. We got...
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. I need to walk this door.
So I understand there were a number of restrictions put in place at the last night.
For the event.
But I understand that these were just announced last night, though. That these are people telling me that these restrictions are brand new. Why is that?
There's room capacity. That hasn't
But what about
been
the timing?
announced.
What about the timing? I heard it now had to shut down earlier.
I don't have anything to do with the timing.
The organizers of it from this weren't very happy with some of the rules from Northeastern about having the police there not let people in. When did you guys find out? Yeah, I know.
Ken Yarbrough here. How you doing?
Yeah, what do you do, sir?
No, City Councilor Yancey's Chief Information Officer at the time.
Yeah. And have you had occasion to obviously then come in contact with Chuck Turner over the years?
Yeah, in fact, I had lunch with him last Sunday with Chuck and some of his staff members. And it was really good to be with him. I can tell you that much.
Do you have an opinion on Chuck Turner as he goes off now for this prison term? And do you have any opinion on why he was being moved so far away?
Oh, because of his political views, his ideology, progressive, anti-war, anti-drugs, suspicious about the reason that drugs are still in the community. Police didn't like him. They set him up with the FBI. It's a setup. Chuck's an innocent person. There's a lot of other counselors and other elected officials who are accepting money, lots of money from different sources that a lot more money than Chuck has ever seen, probably. So Chuck was innocent. He was framed and set up. So
I would concur. Thank you, Mr. Yarbrough.
A pleasure. It's good to see you.
Well,
I think I'm going to head home.
Yes.
Yeah, we can get it if we want to. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Northeastern is on for the 5 point.
Yeah.
Same way with the courthouse.
I saw you there.
How are you?
I did the Did you see yourself in the video? Yes. I'm hoping to get in this evening. You want to share a couple of words about Chuck Turner at this point?
Chuck, you're the greatest. You are a martyr. We're with you. We'll be with you in West Virginia.
All right, brother. Thank you. Sister?
Yeah, you really have stood with everyone, for everyone, you know, at the deepest level, your courage, your humanity, and yeah, none of us are we're permanently with you, like the gentleman, like Bob said here. And we really pray that whatever time you spend in prison is a time that can somehow further feed your soul. And we look forward to when you come out. Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you. Chris King, kingcast.net.
What's it again?
Kingcast.net.
Kingcast.net. Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Right, Chris.
Okay. All right. Thank you, too.
This is the beginning of the campaign. This is just the first event. There's going to be more forums, and there's going to be public hearings. So we want everybody to be involved.
Why don't you move it to a larger
Good. Kingcast.net. Would you like to share a few words about Chuck Turner at this point in time?
Would I like to share a few words about Chuck at this time? I got to know Chuck through his process with the U.S. Attorney's Office, and it's a clear injustice. I think one of the telltale signs of how unjust the system is when you have a former Attorney General, namely Ramsey Clark, who sends a letter to the sentencing judge and indicates that Chuck was targeted as part of a Bush administration agenda. And there was not one word of that in the media. Well, really not as much attention to that has been paid by the media as it should have been. So if a man is targeted and then framed, and no one pays attention to it, then really the media, as we know it, is really useless.
Well, I could concur.
That was Sarah Ann Shaw I was just speaking with. I don't know if you remember who she is, but she's a long-time reporter for Channel 4. She's retired now.
Right.
I was telling her what you told me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Indeed, sir. What's your name?
My name is David Mittel.
Dave, Chris King.
Jamaica Plain.
Kingcast.net. Nice to meet you, sir.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Media shut out.
I'll tell you in a minute.
I know.
Here in 1 mile.
We're here at Kingcast.net.
Keep an eye on him.
We're getting the big lockout. They're moving Chuck halfway across the world, pretty much. Try to shut him down, keep all the media out, and that's how they do it.
Wow. Oh, this is democracy.
Who are you with, sir?
Fox.
You're with Fox, yeah. Chris King, Kingcast.net, sir. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
You don't let Fox in.
That's something's really going wrong then, yeah? They just don't want to know what kind of support. They don't want to, to showcase what kind of support this man has. It's really something.
They literally told us that there's not room for one more person.
4's in there, right? Yeah.
4 and
BZ's in there at this point doing a pool shoot.
Yeah, who are you with?
NECN.
Yeah, I did. I was on TV today with you guys for the bus thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think I did see.
You saw that, right? Chris King,
hey.
Kingcast.net.
How's it going?
All right, brother. Yeah, no doubt.
BZ's gonna pull what they're shooting?
I think so. Is this your
Yeah.
truck here?
Yeah.
All right. Any chance we could... They're actually going to come out in 15 minutes because we got to run back because we have a 9 o'clock deadline.
Oh, if BZ's gonna supply us with
Difficult, but not impossible.